You pull up the YouTube chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? Hey, Nels. I'm watching you. How's it going, Laura? Will be. How you doing? We love you too. Red Road Rana. How you doing? I'm in such a good mood today. I am absolutely dumbfounded, but also in such a good mood. Such a good mood. Hey, Jenna May, Jenna May, Jenna May. Kimmers. Hey, Butter. Butter make it better. Butter make it better. You can't play with those. How is everybody doing? So, let's talk some monkey business. I did a lot yesterday and I'm tired. Oh, make sure you rest up today, Jenna. We don't need, oh, sorry, that's a little loud and I didn't realize it was. We don't need you to be overtired. Did you get that? Give me that. You so sneaky. You so sneaky. You just sneaky monkey. And sticking it in your pouch does not help you. No, you give it to me. That is not what you're supposed to have. I'm going to show y'all what he's doing. Did you just have that one? Or did you get both of them? No, just that one. Here, here's your banana. I'm going to show y'all what he's doing. I woke up feeling fucking fantastic. Oh, that is awesome, Kim. I know that that's not, you don't have many days where you feel fucking fantastic. And I am so glad that you are. You deserve a fantastic day. Pretty good. Had a cool day outside. Some appointments. Very productive. Oh, that's always good too. Hello, Christy. Hola, banana. Hey, Casey. I almost missed you, girl. Males Bales. Males Bales. So, we'll give it a few more minutes because I know people are still coming in and I like to be able to address everybody as they come in. This is what he was taking, though. This is the earpiece off of my headphones. And he, hey, look at you. Look at you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He's going to show out a little bit today. He's going to show out a little bit. But he's always stealing these. And this is the biggest thing that we've had an issue with as far as learning. No, don't touch. Not yours. Because he wants to suck on them. And then he's figured out he can take them off and chew on them. And, you know, right now he's still in that process of learning, like learning his own body in a sense, I guess. So like he's really practicing with putting stuff in his pouches. And so, and he thinks that like if he has something in his mouth he's not supposed to have and I'm going to get it, he thinks that if he puts it in his pouch, I can't get it. Oh, but I can. Hey, stop. You're being a little ugly. Here. Here, look. Want your phone? He's really tired right now. He's going to bounce around for a little bit and then he's probably going to come get on my chest and crash. Because she's sleepy. Oh, you see the TV? You can go talk to the TV? Oh, is that your TV? Yeah. One of my ferrets steals headphones and flip-flops. Not shoes, just flip-flops. Oh, that's funny. I hope I've not missed anybody as they've been coming in. Look. This is that phone that Punky sent him. And he likes it. And he's starting to figure out that if he pushes buttons that it'll make noise. Let me do that. There we go. Now y'all can see him. He's cuter every time I see him. I know, right? You can't stay mad at him, even when he's doing stuff he's not supposed to, because he's so dang cute. But we do stick with discipline. We do stick with, hey, no biting. You can chew. You can chew, but we don't bite. See, and that's another thing too, is they mouth just like dogs do, like, puppies, how they want to chew on you. They're not really biting you, but they're wanting to chew. So, oh, hang on, guys. I've got to grab my phone because he had knocked my phone off the deal. So let me get it now. Whoops. Before we get too far into this and I forget about it. Because his little fingers can move stuff on the phone, is people that have gotten strange messages from me know. I think Kim has a screenshot of a message I sent her, and half the message doesn't even make sense because Sammy was helping type. No, you cannot have those. That is not for Sammy. They're not for Sammy. Oh, there's Bubba. Oh, there's Bubba.
Missy.
Here. But we do have to stick with, when we tell him no on certain things, like we have to stick with, you don't give in and go ahead and, well, I'm going to let him play with it this time. And then the next time you're telling him no again. You have to stick with the consistency. Just like a kid, you've got to be consistent with the no and what they can and can't have. You just have to. Otherwise, he's not sitting on my lap right now, so I can move that a little bit so that like my forehead's not right in your face. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is hard to stick to telling him no all the time. Sometimes I feel like that's all he hears from me is no, you can't have, that's not yours. No, that's not for the baby. No. So I try to make sure that, like, I was handing him his other toys. I was trying to give him stuff that he can play with after taking something away from him that he can't. I give them raw egg. If I have any on my fingers, the female tries to drag me to her stash. Oh, that's cute. There's a video that was going around a couple of years ago, and it was a ferret that had babies, and she would go and get her owner. She would grab the owner's finger in her mouth and take her to her babies. It was so cute. Yes, just like a toddler. Oh, I know. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. Yes, he will, Ola. Yes, he will. I mean, he throws tantrums now. Not really over being told. I mean, he'll get kind of, over being told no so much. But mainly his tantrums are like if I'm trying to do something where I cannot hold him and he's wanting me to hold him, and I'll set him down on my leg while I'm in the middle of, like taking him from my chest or my shoulder to put him down on my leg, it's like temper tantrum central. And they call them mac attacks. Macaques are known for throwing temper tantrums. All macaques. So it's, they have dubbed their little temper tantrums mac attacks. You did it again. Give it. Here. Get your banana. No, you're not getting my headphones. This is a no-no. No. Sammy Dean, no touching. Thank you. That's what I always forget. I have to show him my teeth, and I always forget that. That's the part that I'm still trying to adjust to, because that's not normal. Like when you have kids, right? When you're correcting your children, you're not showing them your teeth. But with monkeys, you do need to do that. Hey, stop. You stop it. Did he take both of them? No, it just looked like he did for a second. No, you can't have that. Oh, you're getting teethies? Okay. I still tantrum sometimes too. Right, Ola? I think we all do. I think we're all guilty of having our little temper tantrums at times. Okay, so let's get down to the monkey business. I really did want to talk monkey business today. And that's why I put it in the title. I wasn't just being funny today. I really do want to talk some monkey business. So everybody knows I talk about Mojo the Monkey all the time. I love them, love them, love them. They are definitely a channel that I look to for inspiration and guidance. Honestly, guidance, because Mojo is 5 months old. So they have that experience that it's still fresh with having a baby monkey, even though it's a different breed. And there's things that are different. He really wants my mouth. But there's still a lot of things that you do the same when you have a baby monkey, right? And they really do. I really, really look to them for guidance. And they're just they're such a sweet family. A very, very sweet family. Sometimes he does, Sheila. And welcome, Sheila. Welcome, welcome. I hate getting phone calls when I'm watching streams. I know, Kim, me too. Or when you're in the middle of like a call, like a group call or something, and all of a sudden you've got a phone call when nobody calls you any other time. I get it. No, you can't have that. See, there's a lot of no, unfortunately, right now. But he's 8 weeks old, so he's going to hear no a lot because he has to learn what he can and cannot do. You know, we have to learn. We're not biting. No one wants anything until you're watching streams. Girl, you ain't lying. Well, it's like the boys the other day. They do not sit in the living room with me any other time. But when I'm trying to do a stream, here they both are. And that's very distracting for me. Like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all in here? What? What? What are you doing? Okay. It's a good thing this lipstick don't go nowhere. This is another color from the deal that Kim sent me for my birthday. I love it too. I like the dark. I guess it's like a berry color. I guess I'd call it like a berry color. It's not really a red. It's like a dark berry color. And I do like the dark. And it doesn't. This stuff does not go anywhere. It stays on all day long. He needs your tongue. No, he's wanting my teeth. And he'll sit there and I mean, like he'll have his hand all the way back in your mouth. Kalisa, I love that. That's so funny. But anyway, everybody knows how much I love Mojo. I talk about them all the time. I've told people to go watch their channel and everything. And then yesterday, I had the nice surprise of them being in my chat, which was so cool to me. I was just like, you know, oh, that's so cool, Kim. I can't wait to see it. That's going to be awesome. But then they clipped some of my video and stuff yesterday, and they did a video about me last night. And it was so awesome. I loved it because you see Carlos is kicked back, laying on the couch, and him and Mojo are just chilling. They're relaxing and they're watching my stream. And it was so cool. It was so cool. And he was telling people to come sub and telling people that I give out good information. And my husband had just taken a big drink of his tea. And Carlos says, and I just love her personality. And Scott literally was like choking. I was like, I do have a good personality. Stop it. But I can't tell them enough how much I appreciate that. Because I am trying to grow my channel. And I would love to be able to monetize, you know. Who doesn't? That's what we're here for, right? We want the views. We want our channels to grow. And between going on panel with Makeup Mobster the other day, going on panel, let's see, what day was that? Today is Thursday, so that was Tuesday. Tuesday morning, I went on panel with Makeup Mobster, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. She is very knowledgeable about monkeys because she just loves monkeys, and she has educated herself and she's researched, and her favorite monkey is the Java macaques. So I kind of looked out on that too. But it was wonderful. We had such a good conversation, and um, everybody knows that I love to share Sammy. I love to share what I've learned. Before I even got him, and I was educating myself and doing my research, and when I did my streams, I would tell people about what I was learning, and some of my friends even got invested and started, looking stuff up themselves, and head work, and then having him and learning every day new things about him. I love sharing him. And I love hearing what other people have to say. And it's been very amazing to me. I was prepared with having him for hateful comments and nasty comments. I knew that would come, because you do have your group of people that are 100% against you having them, you know. You have your group of people that hate monkeys, that are just very vile people. And I've seen nasty comments on other channels and stuff. And so I was ready. And luckily, I've only had a couple of negative comments. And I always welcome a difference of opinion. I always have. I just feel that we should be able to express the differences in opinions in a respectful manner. We should express them respectfully. But having a difference of opinion, that's how we grow as people. I've always said that. So I've only had a couple of comments that were just kind of mean comments, and we discussed them. We dealt with them. But the majority of the comments that I get are wonderful. And it means so much to me. Because it really does. It touches me very, very deeply when I see people comment that they're going through really hard times right now, and that seeing Sammy puts a smile on their face, or they know they can come watch a video and they're going to feel better, that he brings them joy. He brings them happiness. It really, really is touching to me. And I don't ever want to take that for granted. And I don't ever want anybody to think that I take that for granted, because I don't. And I think maybe because, I know what it's like to feel bad. And I know what it's like to not have that joy, to not have that happiness. I get that. I understand it 100%. And so to know that I'm doing something just by sharing him, it's nothing that I'm really doing. My damn mascara is going to run, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was going to get teared up, but it really does. Like, it means a lot to me to know that by people seeing him and, doing the little videos of him and doing the live streams where people see him, chewing on my ear and pulling my hair and digging in my mouth, that makes people happy. It's not just that they're going, oh, he's so cute. I mean, those comments are great too. But to see the comments where, and, some of the people, I know they're having a hard time right now, whether it be physically or mentally, or, they're sick, or maybe there's things in their personal life going on. To know that sharing Sammy puts a smile on somebody's face, that he brings them a little bit of joy. I mean, that just, it means a lot to me. It really does. And so for Carlos and Lauren to have enough faith in me and believe in me enough in what I'm doing with Sammy, for them to feature me on their channel and to ask their subs to come sub to me. Like, I can't be appreciative enough. I can't be thankful enough because they are a very, very special family. They really are. You know, I'm kind of crazy and out there, and I'm sarcastic, and we're going to laugh a little bit, you know, during my streams. We're going to cut up. I got a mouth worse than a sailor. We all know that, you know, and I do. But you don't get that with them. They are just, they're so sweet. I don't think I've ever heard either one of them utter any kind of curse word. You know, they're such a sweet and humble family. And so for them to believe in somebody that is really, in a lot of ways, very opposite, you know, I mean, I don't know if Lauren has ever had a bad day in her life. She is such a sweet spirit, and she's so happy and just full of joy. Like, you can't help but smile and feel good after watching one of their videos. And it's not just because of Mojo. It's because of what Carlos and Lauren bring. It's what they share. They're sharing of themselves, whether or not they realize they're even sharing it. They're just sweet, sweet, kind people. And so I just can't be appreciative enough. I really can't. My sub count, you know, I did the panel with Makeup Mobster Tuesday morning. And that was just an unplanned, you know, spur of the moment thing. Then the following morning, yesterday morning, I went on panel with Jenna Moon. And I believe it was Misdemeanor and Leo's wife was up there. And I got to share more about Sammy and what I've learned. And they were asking really good questions. And, you know, that was great. And my sub count went up some more. And then Mojo coming in yesterday, hanging out with us for a little bit, and then doing a video about me yesterday on their channel. Y'all, the sub count is still climbing. It's still climbing. And I'm just awestruck. You know, and I'm trying to answer all these comments of all these new people that are coming in, and I want everybody to feel welcome. And, you know, I would answer like a series of comments, and then I'd have like 4 or 5 more comments that would pop up. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. And with that being said, because we do have so many new people coming in, you know, I just want everybody, and I know y'all will be, because I have excellent people here, but, you know, let's be welcoming. Let's make sure that we're very welcoming to all the new people that are coming in. Let's make sure that we're making them a part of the conversation that we're having. And I know that everybody will do that, but I just want to say to all the new subs that are coming in, welcome. I'm Lisa, and this is Sammy Dean, and he is a Java macaque. And we are very, very happy to have you here. So thank you very much, you know, to the new supporters. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go back up here. See, he's fighting going to sleep. Don't cry. You're good. I didn't plan on it, Kim. I don't know. I got emotional because it really does mean a lot to me. It really, really does. To have a channel that, you know, I've watched them since they got Mojo, and I've watched them grow, and they've stayed the same from the very first video to now. They have stayed the same. I'm telling you, they are amazing, amazing, humble people. And I think that they have a lot to teach us just about loving one another and being human. You know, not just even with the monkeys, but there's a lot that we can personally take from them, that we can personally learn from them, because they're amazing people. You don't meet people like that very often anymore. So if you've not already subbed to them, I encourage you to do so. I really do. I'll have to go watch that. That's really cool. Yeah, I posted the links to that video that they did in all of the Discords and stuff. So, all right, let me catch up on comments, because that is something we do here, is I do try to keep up with comments. You see, he is fighting it. We had a rough night last night. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But let's get caught up on comments first. What I hate are the Asian videos with their monkey. Do you know they find the monkey in their jungle, rip it away from their mothers right after birth? Yes, Sheila. Yeah, they're poached. They're poached, and it's illegal for most of them to even have them. I've actually talked about that quite a bit, and that actually played a really big part in me getting Sammy. Maybe I'll do a video today explaining how I feel about that and how that played a part in me getting Sammy. Maybe I should do that so that we have a video to reference, because I've talked about it quite a bit, but we do have a lot of new people coming in. And welcome, Sheila. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Lisa, honestly, it's the way you interact with us that makes us happy. You let us be a part of that cool journey, and having found you guys has helped in many ways I cannot even begin to describe. Thank you, Laura. Y'all gonna make me cry all over again. Rolo's mate, welcome. Rolos sound really good too. Some chocolate with some caramel in the middle. I'm just saying. Hi, Lisa. He certainly makes me smile. You were great the way you explain everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. They also let them go in the temple when they get too big and aren't cute anymore. They don't survive. Exactly, Sheila. Exactly. It's horrible what they do. Couldn't have said it better. Thank you, Mills. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, here we go. I subbed them. They really are. They are just an amazing little family. You're going to get that 1,000, Lisa. I think so, Mel's. I really do. Hey, Tiffany Marie. How are you doing today? I'm glad the lives have brought you more attention. I am too, Tiffany, and I really, really appreciate it. And I think that me and Makeup Mobster are probably going to do like another stream where it's just about, monkeys. I think that's what she wanted to do. You deserve all of it. Thank you, Kim. Yes, hit that thumbs up as y'all come in, if you don't mind. And I love you too, Mills. I really do. I've got some great, great people here. He's asleep, so let's set that up a little bit. You and Sammy are bringing people a lot of smiles. I was having a horrible morning, and now I feel better. Sammy spreads joy. I'm glad that it makes you feel better. I really am, Casey. I really, really am. I gotta go. Husband just came home. Oh no, Kim. I'll check on you here in a little bit. Get him taken care of. Oh, y'all, that's like at least the second time that I know of that he's come in with heat exhaustion. It is so dangerous. Yeah, when he goes to sleep, he goes to sleep. But he'll fight it. He'll fight it as long as he can, and then bam, he just out. Hey, Kitty 1838, how are you? I didn't see you. She would love that. I know she would. I've heard only good things about you from her. Thank you, Tiffany. Come on, Carlos. Let's behave. Thank you, Kitty. I think he's pretty cute. I know she was super excited to have you on. Monkeys are her thing. Tiffany, she knows her stuff. I was talking about that yesterday as well. Like, she is very, very educated on monkeys. And I think that, I can learn from her. I really do. I think that I'll be able to even learn from her. She may not have a monkey. She may not have the experience as an owner. But I guarantee you she's done more research and educated herself even more than I have. And that's what I think is so cool about it, is that you do get to learn from one another. Me deciding to teach Sammy sign language, that's from watching Mojo and watching what they do with Mojo, with Eat. And there's a lot that I've learned from them. And that's what's cool is all of these different people, Makeup Mobster included, even though she doesn't own a monkey, she loves them so much that she has educated herself. And so I'm sure that there are things that I'll be able to learn from her. I had a tough day at physical therapy today, came in feeling sorry for myself, and there you were, just the right thing for me. I am very glad that we were able to uplift you a little bit, Sheila. And I'm sorry you had a tough day at physical therapy. I hope it gets easier. I know physical therapy sucks sometimes. It's good to see people being so supportive. Yeah, Mel's, it is. Mojo is 5 months, and he's a vervet. I kept saying it wrong yesterday, and I knew I wasn't saying it right. I always say vervet, and that's not how you say it. It's vervet, or what they call them green monkeys. Like Sammy is a Java macaque, but they're also called a long-tailed macaque, and they're also called a crab-eating macaque. So, just like that, vervets they're called green monkeys, and it's because of that gold coloring that they get in their hair. And it's really neat if you watch some of the first videos that they did with Mojo when they first got him and see how much he's changed physically just in that 5-month period. It's amazing because they're not born with that gold in their hair. And like his face is getting dark. When he's an adult, his face it'll be completely black. I mean, they are stunning to look at even as an adult because they've got this black face and then this gold in their hair. And I think that they're beautiful. And I actually considered getting a vervet. I know she watches monkey vids in her spare time. I think she wants one, but she can't have one in her state. We talked a little bit about that the other day, about how and I bet you she would be excellent. I bet you she'd be excellent with one as well. I subbed yesterday to Mojo. They're wonderful. I'm so proud. Thank you, April. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. And yes, everybody, if you've not subbed up to Mojo, please do so. I love elephants, but that's just a pipe dream. Oh, really, Tiffany? There was somebody else in here a week or so ago that was talking about elephants and how much they love elephants. And I can't remember off the top of my head who it was. But there was somebody else that really loved elephants that was in here the other day. That was their thing, was elephants. You like tigers? Tigers are gorgeous. Gorgeous. We should open a wildlife refuge. Males, man, if I could, there would be no stopping me if I could. Holden me groin. How are you today? It's good to see you. I saw Mojo's parents watching your stream. It was hilarious, right? I thought it was so cute. And Carlos is like, I'm talking, and Carlos is, like, yeah, he's 5 months old. He's 5 months. Yeah, that's right. He's 5 months. And then he starts typing it. I was so tickled. And to watch, Mojo, they were just kicked back, chilling. They were relaxing. Daddy and Mojo watching me and Sammy while they were just relaxed and kicked back. And I just thought it was so cute. I really did. I really liked the way they did that video. I thought it was really cute. It was really cute. All hail the Monkey Queen. I couldn't watch Mojo eat worms. I didn't even click on it. Holden, he didn't like them. He didn't eat them. But what was funny, and I didn't even catch it. I did not even catch it. So he was supposed to get him mealworms. Mealworms is, kind of what they'll eat. And he had got him earthworms. And he kept saying they were mealworms and didn't realize that he'd got him the wrong worms. So that's probably why he didn't like them and wouldn't eat them. He needs mealworms. So that was kind of funny too. I think it was in their video day before yesterday, I think, that he was explaining that he had bought the wrong ones. The love and gentleness you and Sammy bring every day truly touches my heart and always makes my days better. Thank you, April. I really am glad. I really am glad. I started this channel for people with chronic illness, is a safe place. And, then we kind of moved more into comedy. It was still, that foundation of chronic illness and people having a place to go. And my thing has always been distraction. If I can offer you an hour or so of distraction where you're not having to think about how bad you feel, how sick you are, maybe what's going on in your personal life. If I can give you that little bit of distraction, then I've done what I've set out to do. And even with Sammy now, that's still, we're making people feel better. We're bringing people happiness and joy and a little smile on their face. So it's still, it's a whole circle, but it always kind of comes back to that, the foundation being for, chronic illness and just trying to help people feel a little bit better. So I think we're still doing that. It's just that now I'm doing it with Sammy. Funny, are those the worms that look kind of like maggots? Holden, they're real fat. They're about like this, and they're real fat and stuff. Mealworms are they're just nasty looking. I can't wait to see Sammy grown when he gets bigger. Yeah, because like he's doing like kind of like the different parts of grooming and stuff. He's just not put it all together yet. So he's definitely learning and he's getting there. So I'm kind of looking forward to him getting where he can, do the grooming as well. And he practices on the dogs. That's what he does. He practices on the dogs even more than he does me. Fleming, this is Fleming Bienvenue. This is just a channel where I am sharing my little monkey, Sammy Dean, and where we're trying to brighten everybody's day just a little bit. I guess that's what I've been trying to say, is just brighten everybody's day, and I couldn't find the right words. Hey, Michaela, how are you? That's right. Preston is Sammy's #1 friend. I absolutely love those videos of Preston watching Sammy. It is so cute. Did you really, Sheila? I worked for the Vervet Foundation in rehabilitation for 1 summer. You really get your eyes open as to the needs of them from baby to being fostered by a mother Vervet. It's glorious. Is that the same one, the Vervet Monkey Foundation, that has a channel? Because I watch that constantly. I love watching them. That is so, so cool. Animals are wonderful for lifting the spirit. That's true, Rolos. Very true. Oh, I'll be nice. Okay. Okay, Carlos. He does, Carlos. He just doesn't, he's only 8 weeks old. So he just hasn't, like there's, how do I explain it? It's like there's different aspects to grooming. And so he's not like put it all together yet where he's actually grooming, but he does certain things. You see all these pieces of my hair that are kind of loose and stuff. That's from him sitting on me, and he's, he's trying to. He just hasn't got it down yet.
Oh, is this good to put on TV or no?
Yeah. What kind of one? Okay, so Mojo is a vervet, or what they call a green monkey, and Sammy is a Java macaque, also called the long-tailed macaque. Yes, Sheila. And they've been struggling because they are a nonprofit organization. They rely on donations and stuff. And it has been hard on them with the virus and everything. I don't know how I stumbled upon them, but I did. And I ended up watching, like, I can't even remember the guy's name right now, that started doing the videos, in the different seasons, because it's baby seasons. So it was different seasons of the videos and the little orphan monkeys that would come in and how they would rehabilitate them. And then they end up getting a foster mom. The female monkeys will come in and they basically adopt these orphan babies. And so the babies eventually go out into the troops with these adoptive moms. And it is so neat. Or foster moms, I think is what they say. It's really cool to watch. That is also excuse me. That is also a really, really good channel. And it's simply called the Vervet, Vervet Monkey Foundation. And they are cool. It is really cool to watch them. And you get to see these babies, how they come in where they've been orphaned, where, the mom could have been hit by a car or the mom could have been shot, because like I've told y'all that, I bet so many nonprofits are struggling. It's really sad what this virus is affecting. It really is, Mouse. Lisa, sister. I like the name. I'm a new subscriber. I love monkeys. They're so cute. But anyway, I used to watch the monkey channels, but most of them have gotten worse. Yes, I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, there's some of them that it's very hard to watch. Very, very hard to watch. And earlier I was telling, because somebody else had mentioned those channels and stuff. And so I said earlier that watching them actually played a big part in why I got Sammy. It played a big part in that. It's a tax write-off, you all. Hint, hint. That's true. That's true. I don't watch them no more. Very, very bad. Oh my God. Yes, I agree, Lisa. I agree. Very much so. And welcome. I'm sorry, I didn't say welcome, but welcome. But yes, the Vervet. Here, I'll put it in the chat in case anybody wants to check out the channel. Vervet Monkey Foundation. It's really neat. But okay, so that's what I was saying. Sorry, guys. All my new subscribers, let's go ahead and put this out there. I do have an illness that affects my brain. So sometimes my speech gets a little off. I might slur a little bit. I may have trouble finding words. I may use the wrong words for things. And sometimes there's a delay when I'm talking. And I get off track really, really easy. I get very distracted easily. So just, I'm fine. I'm not, drunk or anything like that. It's just, I always make fun of it. I laugh about it. I always say that I'm having brain slippage when that starts happening. But anyway, so just so y'all know, I do get distracted very easily, and that's why. But there you go. The Vervet Monkey Foundation. It really is cool. But so like I have told y'all, welcome, Sammy Silva. I like your name, Sammy. There's a very disturbing subsection of society in YouTube that seems to get sick pleasure from watching. Yes. And it's disgusting. It is disgusting. And I don't understand why YouTube allows it either. There's some bad things that you'll see. Vijay. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing very well today. Welcome. And welcome to you as well, Sammy. I don't remember if I said it or not. There's that one in Cambodia that I would love to see his channel taken away. Okay, so anyway, like I've told y'all about how long-tailed macaques are considered, they call them tree rats, and they are considered pests. They've lost a lot of their habitat. So, they destroy crops. They overrun villages. They will, break into people's houses to steal food. It's the same way in Africa with the vervets. Vervets are considered a pest. They've lost a lot of their habitat. And, it's the same kind of thing. It's just a different area, different monkey. And so this Vervet Monkey Foundation, they take in all of these babies that are found orphaned. And like I said, it could be that the mom got hit by a car. Somebody could have shot the mom. Whatever has happened. Dogs, there's a lot of dog attacks, it seems like. So they take in the babies, and they basically kind of raise the babies to a certain point, and then they start letting certain females from, they'll pick a troop. They have several troops out there, and they'll pick a troop, and they'll have females kind of come in, and the babies will start getting used to these females, and these females will scoop them up and start grooming them. And I mean, they're fostering these orphan babies, and it's very, very neat to see. It really is. It's very neat to see. And so then when the baby's ready, they'll be released out into the troop with that foster mom. And when that foster mom comes out into the troop with the baby for the first time, all of these female monkeys are coming over, and they're grooming, this new foster mom, and they're checking the baby out. And it's like they're telling her congratulations, and, oh, you've got a baby. And it's really neat. It's very, very neat to watch. It is disturbing, Mills, very much so. May I ask where you're from, and was it hard to adopt? No, it was not hard to adopt, Lisa. And I'm in Texas. And there is actually a very, very reputable breeder in South Texas he's not like some kind of backyard breeder guy where he's got a couple of monkeys and he's shipping babies out. That's not how he works at all. He has a multi-million-dollar facility, and he has over 600 monkeys. Over 600 monkeys. And usually, you can go do a tour of the facility, but because of the virus and because primates can get anything that we can get, there was no, I wasn't able to actually tour the facility. But it's pretty, it's a neat place. Do they test for viruses? And not really, Jay Marshall, because these monkeys that are in the States, they've never been in the wild. Their parents have never been in the wild. They've never had an opportunity to be exposed to any of these viruses. That the thing is they can carry them. They can get it, but they've not been in the environment for that to happen, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Grooming monkeys is considered a relaxing activity. Oh, and welcome, Jay Marshall. I'm sorry, I don't think I said welcome. Grooming babies is considered a relaxing activity for monkeys. They love grooming little babies. They do. And grooming each other. And they spend about 20% of their day grooming. It's a big part of their day, of their life. Christina, you're kidding. You're kidding. Makeup Mobster told me that he was talking about getting another one, a juvenile that somebody else was getting rid of. Did he actually got it, Christina? I was hoping that he was just bluffing. He got a friend's little, oh my God. And that's supposed to be a juvenile, right? Or is it a baby? Herpes virus they can have is very dangerous, but they would not ever have that right. That's right, Red. They're not going to, because they've not been in the environment to be exposed to it. Neither have their parents. Neither has their parents. You know what I'm saying? It's, his name is Tulu. So he's a juvenile. You know what? That really saddens me because I guarantee you we're going to start seeing some stuff from him that he tries to hide because he put him in a cage, filthy cage. Oh my God, really? The poor thing looks so sad. Oh my God, I'm going to have to watch it. I'm going to have to watch now because I'm going to have to see this. I get so frustrated and angry with him with the way he already treats the two that he has. He wrecked on his bike, hurt his arm. Oh, poor thing. A juvenile is going to be much, much harder for him to control. Much harder for him to control. And he may get what's coming to him having a juvenile. We're talking about, the channel is called Baby Monkey Mona and Dona. He's the one that I call the Cambodian asshole. He has no business having monkeys. He does not feed them correctly. He bathes them 3 times a day with betadine soap. I just cannot believe that oh my God. Christina. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb the baby. Watch and report. I know it doesn't do much, but Sammy, right. He is. He is just, he was twirling them in the water. Yeah, Michaela, hey, Steve-O. Listening. I'm chill. He's chill. But you being a responsible pet owner have probably set up a vet for Sam. Yes, I have. I just haven't been able to take him yet because, like not just any vet can see a monkey. They have to specialize, right, in primate care. So his vet is 2 hours away from me. And right now, vets' offices are not open. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to basically drop them off and then come pick them up. And with them being that far away, that's kind of hard to do. Which is okay because basically when he goes in, it's just going to be, to make sure he's healthy and all that, which he is. It's not like he has to have shots at a certain age and things like that. So I would like to I wish vets' offices would open back up like normal because I do want to get him in so that, they have like a baseline with him and all that good stuff. YouTube is responsible for letting these abusers broadcast. It's not right. That's true. Very true, Mel. Yes, Sheila. He feeds them horribly. He does not feed them their milk correctly. And then in the spicy noodles. That blew my mind. And you think it's funny to feed 2 little baby monkeys spicy noodles. There's nothing funny about that. Nothing. That would be like giving a baby spicy noodles and sitting and laughing at them. He's an asshole. He's going to drown them. They cannot catch their breath. Oh my God, Red. I definitely did not see that video. When he first got them, I was very supportive when he first got them. Even though he's in Cambodia, He speaks English pretty good, and he seemed very sweet and kind. But like the longer he had them, the more there was stuff that you were seeing that was like, oh, wait a minute, this isn't good. And I finally, I called him out a couple of different times, and I finally just unsubscribed. I was like, nope, we're unsubscribing. And so I don't watch him all the time anymore, but I do pop in every once in a while to watch his videos because I worry so bad about them. I'm scared for those two little monkeys. They're definitely, especially that male, is severely traumatized. Severely traumatized. It's horrible to watch males. Yes, and he does make them fight over food. He's creating mental disorder. Yes, he is. They're very traumatized. Pissed me off when they were so scared, and he kept putting them on that pole over the water. They were scared. Oh my God. Yes, he does seem neurotic, Christina. Very much so. Very much so. Have you? Yes, I have watched Monkey Boo. His owner is wonderful, and he has 3 primates he has rescued now. Yeah, I do watch Monkey Boo. I haven't watched him recently, but I do like Monkey Boo. That's a cool little dude right there. He's a capuchin. And he's a cool little monkey. And I think he's not a baby. He's like, I think I want to say he's like 4. Boo is. I didn't know that he had, wait. So he has Boo plus 3 more? Because I knew he had Boo and then, 2 more. I didn't know that he got a 3rd. I know, Red. I know. I wish I had him too. Oh, is Boo 12? Oh my goodness. I thought he was like 4. They're so sweet. Donna answers. Yes, he does answer him, but he calls his name constantly. Donna, 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 Donna. It's like, dude, come on, man. He responds when you call his name. Just stop. Yes, he does. He lets them play by electric outlets. Boo, Happy, and Mila. Okay, yeah, so it's the 3. I thought you were saying he had gotten 3 more, plus Boo. But yeah, Boo, Happy, and Mila. Or Mila. I don't remember how he says it. I remember watching him bathe the baby a few days ago, and it made me mad how he was rough with it, and the water looked too hot for it. They actually do like the water pretty warm. I've noticed that with Sammy. They do like their water pretty warm. But it wouldn't surprise me if he had it too hot. It wouldn't surprise me at all. And he's always been rough with them from the get-go. He has been so rough with the way he bathes them, the way he picks them up. He holds them by their neck quite a bit. I just don't get him. I just don't. And so many people have given him really good advice. And he is Mr. Know-it-all. He's terrible. He's just terrible. But I'm not like these other channels, and you're just anybody that calls him out on something or tries to tell him, hey, dude, that's not right, are haters. You're just automatically a hater. It's crazy. This is a weird question, but have you noticed if monkeys sweat? I always wonder how they handle living in such hot climates like Cambodia and Vietnam. I haven't noticed it yet, Sammy. I haven't noticed it yet, but I do know that they can get too hot. He asks everyone if they are a monkey hater if you criticize him. Right, Christina. He does. He's not a nice person. He's not, and he talks about himself in the 3rd person all the time, and that drives me nuts. Daddy do for you. Mm-mm. Yeah, he calls everybody haters. and will tell you, he won't even address what you're saying most of the time. Sometimes he does, but the majority of the time, he doesn't even address what you're saying. Instead, he's like deferring, or what's the word that I'm looking for? That's not the right word. But anyway, he like he doesn't even respond to that. And he'll say, oh no, my babies are fine. You should go, go worry about baby Axel or baby Solo. Or he tries to point you in the direction of all these other channels instead of being responsible for what he's doing. Right, Christina? You ain't my daddy, weirdo. Deflecting. Thank you, Laura. He deflects. Yeah, he's not and he never shows his face. A lot of those channels. Hey, Mojo. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I am the whole first part of my video was me thanking y'all. My subscriber count is steadily climbing. I have been blown away and just dumbfounded. I just can't say thank you enough. I just cannot say thank you enough for doing that video last night. It has helped my channel tremendously. And I'm just blown away. I'm so excited. I've been so excited. Tell your husband we think you're awesome. Thank you. I'll tell him. I'm glad to see you guys back, though. Thank you so much. And for those of you that weren't here yesterday, let me get a drink real quick. I don't know what that was. For those of you that weren't here yesterday, Mojo and Sammy are setting up a time to do a panel to where Mojo's parents, Lauren and Carlos, can share with us what they've learned about vervets and what they've learned from Mojo and what they've learned about Mojo while, since they've had him. That is something that'll be coming that we're going to do together. We just have to set up a good time for it. But I think that'll be interesting. It's going to be really neat. And I'm steadily thinking of questions, things that like Sammy does that I'm wondering if Mojo does. And I think it'll be really cool for us to get to see and hear and have them educate us a little bit on their experience with having Mojo and what they've learned about vervets. I think it'll be really fun. It's about supporting each other and promoting positivity in the world. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. It really is. And there's not enough. We need more good monkey channels. You know what I'm saying? There's so many bad ones out there. We really need good monkey channels. And there's not a lot of us. There's just not. So we do have to support one another. Yeah, it's going to be awesome when we do that. Yes, all the other channels horrified me. There's some pretty bad ones, Christina. Very bad ones. And Lauren has an excellent eye. She knew that Sammy was a Java. It's so nice to see two families that truly care and love their monkeys. Yes, thank you, Sammy. Thank you, thank you. I do. I can't imagine life without him now. I really can't. And we've only had him, let's see, tomorrow he'll be 9 weeks old. And we will have had him for 6 weeks. And yet it feels like I've had him longer than that. He definitely completes our family. That's for sure. He really does. And he's definitely a member of the family. I've said it before that monkeys aren't pets. They're not pets. They're companions, and they're a commitment. And they're a member of your family. It's very, very important that they're made a member of your family because they need that. They need to be their troop. That's very important to monkeys, that troop. So it's very important that you do make them a part of the family. Lisa, why are the capuchins so much? Capuchins? No, Red. No, 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 no. If you're seeing a capuchin for a few $100s, it's a scam. And unfortunately, there are a lot of scams for monkeys. A lot. Capuchins run anywhere from like $10,000 to $13,000. Capuchins are extremely expensive. If you ever see one for a couple of $100s, it's a scam. Very much so. That's another reason why, like if somebody is really wanting to get one and they're interested, that's another reason why it is so imperative that you build relationships with people that have them and that can point you in the direction of reputable breeders, because there are so many scams out there. So many people get taken advantage of, and it's really sad. There's one channel, yes, God forgive me. What did the monkey broke my heart that these two the VOs, yeah, they're pretty bad. Stuck something up this monkey. And then put the monkey in an anthill. Oh, that's awful, Lisa. That's awful. Yeah, anytime you see something like that, Red, it's a scam. I know, Laura. The VOs are horrible. The VOs are absolutely horrible. The VOs are these people that they do all this filming of the wild monkeys, but they're like constantly showing you bad things, really, really bad and heartbreaking things. And there are people that they love to see that. They love to see these monkeys suffering. And, supposedly it's just stuff that the VOs they're just seeing. But the thing is everybody knows that they're making this stuff happen. They're causing these monkeys to be hurt and filming it and trying to say that, this is what it's very obvious, and it's awful. It's awful that there are people out there that actually enjoy watching them be hurt. That's something I'll never be able to wrap my mind around. That's straight up animal abuse. Yes, it is. There are sick people in the world. Yes. Yes, they'll film the babies getting attacked. They have filmed a couple of mothers that were having difficulty giving birth, and that baby would be stuck like half out of them for a couple of days. And of course, the baby would not make it. Or they would have like a complete uterine prolapse after delivering this baby, and you're watching the mothers literally die. I mean, it's horrible, horrible, bad stuff. And there's people that they really enjoy watching it. They enjoy watching these monkeys suffer, and it's horrible. Which is completely insane. How would people? I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something not right to enjoy stuff like that. Sammy Dean is so cute. Thank you. So happy I've subscribed to your channel. Yes. Why don't you? Lisa, you don't get super chat until you have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not there yet. We're working on it, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, I read it makes me sick to my stomach too. I can't. It's just too much. That's disgusting. It is. All right, guys. Well, I have been on for quite a while now, and it's time to shut this down. But I think I will do a video today, just kind of, hey, 100%. Right. Yeah, they don't deserve a view at all. I think I'll do a video today and try to explain why I got Sammy and what pointed me in that direction and stuff. And what having him does for me. But I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, we've got a lot of new people that are going to be coming in because there's a whole lot of new subs. So let's make sure that we're very welcoming to everybody. And I know you guys will be. I appreciate you all being here. I will talk to y'all later. And until next time.